Oh, I'm still recording.
Okay, show me Naaman. Okay, what did Elisha tell him to do?
Dip in the Jordan River. Oh no!
It's okay. How many times?
7.
Let's count it. 1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now what?
He's helped
He's healed, right? What did he have a problem with?
his skin.
Good job. Church is over. I didn't really record much. I stay pretty busy during church. So does KJ. But it was good. And now we're going to go back out in the cold and go home, and I have to do laundry. Lots of laundry. Tomorrow we start a new Bible study. So I have to come early and figure that out. But anyway, we're off. It's Monday morning. Yay! It's cold and snowy outside. What's the temperature?
Right now, it's minus 21 degrees Fahrenheit.
Minus 21.
Today, expect a high of minus 1 degrees.
High of -1. Yay! Cold. My house is a disaster. I mean bad. But we got room to do school. That's the important part. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
How do you look?
Good.
I had my little heater going down here before I came down to run. I have a meeting in Miles City this afternoon that I need to go down for. But other than that, it's going to be a pretty easy day.
Then I just saw the trash truck go by, and I was super nervous that they weren't going to come back by. So I ran out there to catch them, to take my trash out, because I didn't put my trash out. Normally I put it out on my way to the daycare. It's plenty early normally. And anyway, it was just Clay, and he was doing early runs, but I was already out there, and I ran out there in a t-shirt, not thinking, and it's 21 below zero. So then I stood there while he dumped the trash. The trash can is not back where it needs to go because I just ran. Pulled it back down the driveway and ran back in the house because I hurt because it was that cold. Not a smart decision. Anyway, I figure the day can only get better from here, right? I don't know if you can even hear me because I got the heat going because it's cold. But these lights were on. I'll have to show you because they're not on now. When I got in the Tahoe, it did not want to start this morning. It was mad. It does not have a block heater. And so, anyway, but then I stopped at the stop sign and they came back on. What does KJ say? The quirks and features of a Garfield County vehicle. We'll see if it does it when I stop at the stop sign. It was pretty funny. I was like, well, they're on again. But it doesn't look like they're gonna turn on here. Oh yeah, there they go. Oh, just one, the ABS light. Oh, went off again. So funny. My car is crazy.
I did bring my bonsai inside. I looked outside and the water bowl that we have, that's a heated water dish for the cat and dog when they're outside, is frozen. So I'm not sure if that power strip died or just that bowl died. Either way, I decided to bring my bonsai inside. It looks really good. And even though it's cold, I think my orchid is getting close to blooming. Couple of nice blooms coming up on there. So, a day at the house.
So I'm locked in my bathroom because KJ's watching something out there and I don't want a copyright strike. I got a new toy today. The Bissell Steam Shot, and we are going to attempt to clean this grout that drives me crazy. So I'll show you over here by like the bathtub. The floor is still dirty, but you can see the grout, kind of the color it's supposed to be for the most part, right? Over here where we stand and fix our hair and do our whatnot, you can see how gross it is. So we're gonna have at it. It has to come out this way. Right? What am I doing wrong? There we go. What? That's amazing. Like, I am serious. Amazing. What? That's crazy.
For lunch today, I ate some tuna salad and all those veggies that I had. They were raw. Sharon is making wings in the air fryer that she is super happy with. So getting ready for supper. Trying to pay a little more attention to meat and 2 veggies. Hey, I also fixed, Jeremiah had broken his iPod, so I fixed that today, and then I repaired an iPad that we're using for school. So, it's been a pretty productive day. Another chilly day this morning, but some good stuff happened. Here's a picture of my orchid. This past summer, I was looking for some more indoor plants, and a lady in our church gave me this orchid. This is the first bloom that I've gotten off of it. Oh, I'm still recording. Montana is a place of extremes. If anybody ever asks me just a general question, which I get quite often when I travel, what it's like living in Montana, it's a place of extremes. You have the temperature extremes, Since we've been here, I've seen 50 below zero, and I've seen 117 above. One summer we were going to pick up my sister Stacy at the Billings airport, and it was 117 degrees in Billings. But there's also the extreme distances. Montana's the 4th largest state, and it takes us 8 hours or more to drive across the state. So we got those extreme distances. We have extreme landscapes. So you have places like Glacier with the mountains and all that stuff, over to here where it's mostly prairie, farmland type stuff. We have extremes in politics, some extremely liberal cities, and then you have cities like Garfield County that are extremely conservative. Trying to think all the extremes we have in Montana. We are quite extreme. Diverse is not really the right word. I think there's other places more diverse. We just have both ends of the spectrum and not a lot in the middle, I guess. When you're driving along in our state, I mean, you see quick changes and vast differences. Actually, Montana holds the record for largest temperature shift in a 24-hour period. It's crazy. You ought to go look it up. I don't remember what it was, but it was like something crazy, like I don't remember, 40 below up to 70 or something. I don't remember what it was, but it was extreme. Sharon has taken the boys to kids club, I hope. So that means Sharon and I have about 2 hours at the house without the kids. It'll be quiet. Sharon always says, "That's my time," so she can sit down and play her game or whatever it is. So look, we got these we ordered these because of COVID. We had tried them, oh man, years ago, back when I was in Bible college. I was at a church that did this for communion one night. But it's an all-in-one. So it's got the little wafer at the top and the juice. So you peel off one and then peel off the other one. And it's made to be spill resistant. So I'm going to take one home and just see how it works.
So one of my pleasures in life is a bath. And I went. You want me to turn it on? Nope. I just wanted to take a bath. The shower runs. The sink runs. The toilet runs. Not my bathtub.
So much for a relaxing evening. Sharon usually likes to take these 2 hours to have some her time, and I volunteered to go pick the boys up. She decided to get in the tub, as she likes to do, but the water wouldn't run. And when it's this cold, your first assumption is frozen pipes, but we've never had frozen pipes in here. So that's kind of weird. So I started to dig around, and the cartridge on these Delta faucets, I was going to pull it out and try to check, make sure there wasn't any blockages, but I had to destroy the cartridge to get it out. So we got to pick one of those up tomorrow and see if we can get this tub back up and going. So that's what I've been doing for the last 2 hours. We are heading to Billings this morning. I am finally giving up on the glasses. I was going to try and do it for a year, but they just annoy me to no end. It's really, really hard to wear glasses.
I got the Carhartts in there.
You got the Carhartt pants?
Yes, and the boys have their snow pants in there.
Okay.
And I don't have Elijah's wild rag.
It's our winter weather
I need to get a candle or two and some Elijah.
emergency kit. When it's this cold and the type of isolation we live in, you you take some warm clothes with you just in case something was to happen, and a candle will kind of keep the place warm. So we're stopping in this little place called Sand Springs. It's basically a gas station or convenience store, post office in one.
Don't.
It's a little spot in the road 30 miles from town. So they have the post office, they have a small little church, and a one-room schoolhouse. It used to be probably a little gathering spot back in the day before we had nice cars. But anyway, it's 26 below zero, and since we've been driving, the car's fairly warm in here. But I want you to see something. This right here, that's frost on the inside of the window.
What does that spell?
From the wind and the
What is P? No,
the moisture inside.
P-N spell. Bloom, don't do just do it.
Woo! I can see again, Margaret. Sharon's over here trying to figure out how to get a rebate and save money. I'd have paid 4 times as much just to not have glasses on my face again.
COVID Montana problems. So we can't go in the lobby because it is closed because of COVID. So we're trying to do the drive-through, but KJ's window must be frozen. It won't roll down. So we had to order with the door open. I'm not sure if he's gonna get it to roll down. It's pretty amusing. It apparently is frozen there, and so he's trying to separate it from the seal. Nope. Oh, there, you got it.
Yay!
As long as it rolls back up. He's smarter than me.
It just freezes in here.
Last time I did that, it was in the car, and I was not smart enough to figure that out, so I had to pull up to the window and give my food through the door. It was so embarrassing. I get so tired of the city. I see why God hasn't called me here, though I guess you adapt when you live there, and part of it is that we have so much to do when we come to town. By the time we're done, I'm just exhausted. And then it is 3 below is what the Tahoe says now. So you're piling in and out with your kids, and you got all your winter gear on, and then you go in the store and it's hot, and it's just, ugh. So we survived. We're blessed. We had money to get what we needed to get, and that's good. But the boys are done. We found soft pretzels at Subway. We got food because it's 3:30 now, and if it's 3 hours to get home, that's 6:30 by the time we get home. We normally eat at 5, and so just in case the boys get hungry, I got Subway because it's an easy warm-up, easy to eat in the car, good to go. And we already had McDonald's. Sometimes we get chicken nuggets, but we already had that today. KJ's getting gas. The Tahoe's been acting wonky. So we drove the Tahoe. I'm glad we did. There were a couple places that were slippy slidey. So we're going to gas it up though, because the Tahoe's a gas hog, and head home. See how the temperature drops as we head home.
$17 gallons.
She was thirsty, huh?
Yeah.
I just said, the Tahoe takes more gas than the car.
How much was gas when we left town?
$2.50 something. You leave me alone.